This is TWiT. Let's chat a little bit about earnings were, of course, last week, and we talked a lot about it. But we now have other companies coming in, including Amazon, Apple, Google, Facebook. Everybody's, it was kind of a big week for earnings.
It was one day last week. I was like, I wrote up,
Thursday.
I think it was goals. I'm like, all right, great.
Crazy.
And then I checked my feed. I'm like, Apple announced. Okay, cool. And I was like, Amazon.
And Amazon. I know. All of them on Thursday. I was glad Microsoft did Tuesday last week. Right? I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So remember that Microsoft, what was Microsoft? Microsoft's revenues had to have been, 37, 38 billion, somewhere.
They were sweet.
Yeah.
They were good.
Yeah, they were good. Yep.
All three of these companies made more than Microsoft. This is crazy to me. Google, 40.5 billion, right? Apple didn't even launch new iPhones in a quarter. 64.7 billion.
Wow.
But the killer here to me, Amazon, $96 billion. That's more than or as much as Microsoft and Google combined, right?
Right.
What is going on with these companies? Obviously, the pandemic is helping out quite a bit here.
But the tech sector in general is doing well. I mean, they're all doing well.
But you know what the difference is between, certainly Apple and Google, and the difference between those two companies and Microsoft is that they're still very much one product companies. They're working to fix that for sure. I don't know if I have it here in front of me, but I think 83.4% of Google's revenues were derived from advertising through its search business, of course, right? And for the iPhone, I might not have done that math on that. Actually, 41% of Apple's total revenues. That's way down, by the way. It used to be north of 70%. So they got a big push this quarter from Mac because of the pandemic. iPad probably definitely services is now their second biggest business, right? It's kind of incredible.
This was a graphic from inside. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Oh, I don't have my. John, can you give me my my computer screen? I don't have
my. Can you give me my graphic?
I need a show. I don't have my. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, John. I thought this was really kind of fun. This is the size, relative size of companies. In market cap, not earnings. So Google's market cap, half of Apple's market cap. Walmart's market cap, 4 Walmarts equal 1 Amazon. 8 Lyfts equal 1 Uber. 10 Zooms equal 1 Microsoft.
I'm surprised it's not more than 10 Zooms.
I know. That's actually a testament to the growth of Zoom this last 6 months. Twitter, 20 Twitters equal 1 Facebook. But if you compare Microsoft with a market cap of 1.58 trillion, they're pretty close to Amazon.
Just under Amazon. But here's the thing. So Apple's I don't know when this data was taken. I know Apple got a little bit of a hit to market cap because of the iPhone numbers weren't so high, which is ridiculous. They shouldn't be.
No, and they'll get it back next quarter because that's when the iPhone sales.
Yeah, this quarter is going to be fantastic. Yeah. But you know what? I mean, you have to look at Amazon and think this is going to be the biggest company in the world soon. They're going to overtake Apple. They're just it's inconceivable.
And we often talk about Walmart being a competitor, but no.
Yeah.
Amazon's 4
Walmart
times
is
the
like
size.
it's like Eddie's convenience store down in the corner. You want to get that straw that's full of sugar.
Yeah.
And just suck on that for some reason. Like that's a thing you buy. That's where you get it.
Don't forget, though, they're partnering with Oracle and TikTok, so
Well,
they'll be fine.
I don't know. By the way, like that just puff of smoke disappeared.
I know. It did. Like, what's happening with that, right?
A judge ruled, it was supposed to be November 12th that they pulled the plug. Judge said, no, you can't do that. And I love the judge. This is Judge Beetlestone, by the way. I love her name. Judge Beetlestone. I'm just going to keep saying
it. What happens if you say her name 3 times?
She appears. Oh, Your Honor, please. Judge Beetlestone, I thought this was really interesting. She said, actually, if you pull the plug on them, and the idea was the Commerce Department would say no more financial transactions with this company. You can't run their servers. She said, if you pull the plug, this was going to really disadvantage all these influencers who are making a living on TikTok. That was the rationale. Not that there's no evidence they're a bad company. It doesn't make any sense. Why should the U.S. be able to do that anyway? But just think of the TikTokers.
Think of those
They're so
influencers.
vital to our economy.
Think of the
That
TikTokers.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's up in smoke, that whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is happening
Yeah.
there?
Walmart, TikTok, and Oracle. There's a match made in
Breakfast of
heaven.
champions.
Holy
right there.
cow.